Hello, everybody. All right. There's not. I was going to hop into my Tycoon world, but there's not a whole lot to do right now. I'm pretty much at a point where I'm just waiting. Welcome in, TikTok. If you missed me yesterday, it's because I took the day off. Hey, how's it going, Classy? But my Tycoon world is at a point where I'm far enough where I'm waiting, like, my next station I unlock in like a day and a half, and then the station after that's like a 5-day unlock. And then all my resource holder, my storage is not max, but it's high enough to where like I have to wait like 3 or 4 hours for my storage to fill up. Like right now you can see 4 hours and 42 minutes to fill up my storage. But I've been yesterday I was logging in and out like crazy. I would just log in every like hour or two. Hey, how's it going, Leonard? Or Leonardo, that is. You get a lot of XP off this mode just from doing all these completions, too. Alright, so it's going to take 6 hours to fill up everything. So, do I turn back on... What does it go down to if I turn it on? Turn on the tractor machine. Now it's 3 hours. That'll be better. Check on that before the stream is over. So, there are... What is it? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... There's 8 machines with 8 toys. I have the dinosaur machine. It's maxed out. Although I'm not producing any right now because I think I'm steady on those. How many do I have? Yeah, I've got 2,300 of those, so that's good. But I have all the only machines I don't have maxed out are... Did I have this one maxed out? I think I have this one maxed out. Yeah. I think I have all of them maxed out, except for that one now that I just unlocked. So this one should be maxed out as well. Yeah, 30 out of 30, 10 out of 10, and 15 out of 15. What's going on, Tominator? Yes, I did end up getting all the fish a couple days ago. Actually, let's just do this one. So now that one's 24 out of 30, 6 out of 10, and 13 out of 15. So this machine, but I'll definitely have this one upgraded the whole way, because this one over here that the robot's working on, this one won't complete for another 1 day plus 10 hours. And then the last, I noticed I checked it because it was like available, but I chose that one first. This one over here, when the other one is finished, this one will take 5 days to clear, which is crazy. Yeah, what's going on, Jess? But all of my machines are upgraded except for this one. All the other, like, all my car machine is fully upgraded. The dinosaur machine is fully upgraded. The airplane machine is fully upgraded. The tractor machine is all upgraded, and then even the toy duck machine is all upgraded. Yeah, I'm addicted to it, but the only thing I can do now is wait. Like, you might argue, oh, go get some candy canes. If I were to get every candy cane on the map, I think it would give me, like, maybe 200 studs. And as you can see, I need hundreds and hundreds of thousands to do any progress, so... Like I predicted yesterday and what Opie was saying, the candy canes quickly become obsolete. Because I didn't notice they scaled, unless I didn't notice. But the candy canes, they should make it so the higher level you are, essentially, the more studs it gives per candy cane. Yeah, it's my favorite. I've got the real Lego one. It's my favorite outfit. Oh yeah, the legendary eel ended up being on the floating island. Yes. Want a tour in your village? I mean, I can give you guys a tour of some of my stuff right now. I don't have too much of a plan for today. Oh crap! I didn't grab any tissues. What game is this? This is LEGO Fortnite, although the game I was just playing, that was a separate... So there's LEGO Fortnite Survival, and then the one I was just playing was LEGO Toy Factory Tycoon, which is a custom map. So you would just search like LEGO Toy Factory, and this is a custom island that the LEGO group came out with. But otherwise, it's separate from, like, the regular LEGO Fortnite mode. Yeah, what's going on, Neptune? Yeah, I would definitely... So, Travis Scott, the way LEGO Fortnite works is LEGO Fortnite is its own separate game. It's not just like a game mode or an LTM. So, LEGO Fortnite Survival is like its own video game. It's an open world... survival crafting game that's Lego themed. It's like Fortnite and Lego themed together, but it's like, I would argue, mostly Lego. Like it's a Lego driven game. It just has battle royale themed stuff in the Lego game. But Lego Fortnite is a survival game by nature, very similar to Minecraft. Just it's got its own Lego spin, and it's got, you got vehicle building and a lot of other mechanics that aren't in vanilla Minecraft. So beyond that, they also released creative Lego maps. So just like Battle Royale has creative maps, so you know how you can load up like Tilted Zone Wars or any of those other million creator-made maps for Battle Royale. Well, the same thing works for Lego now too. There's Lego creative maps. They're called islands, technically. The Christmas Toy Tycoon that I was just playing, that is a Lego island. That is a custom, creative-made Lego island. It's really fun, but it's completely separate from the gameplay of this. Right now, I just loaded into my survival world. So this is an expert survival world. So with Lego Fortnite, there's a couple different modes that you can load into for your world. You can have like a cozy mode, the regular mode, and then this is like expert mode. So literally everything you see around me was placed by me, built by me, all of this storage with all of my stuff. Because again, it's a crafting, survival, open world game, so there's like, you got your stone, you got your granite, you got your granite slabs, your marble slabs, your red rock slabs, obsidian slabs, malachite slabs, sandstone, and that's just all the rock items. But it's one of those games where you kind of just build whatever you want. But here, let's do a, do I have my settings? No, I do not. Here, everybody, look at it in all its glory. Boing! There. No, I actually have the graphics up. Oops. Is it not working? Did they patch it? Oh, no. So this castle over here was my first major creation in this world. So in this expert world, I wanted to build a castle that was also Durr Burger themed. So that's what we have here, is the Durr Castle. It's got all my expert trophies. It's got some cool, chill people. It's got my brother, Peely. Hello, my people. Malachite, that is in the Frostlands. On, like, the mountains. So, like, see how there's, like, a big old mountain over there? So the Malachite, see how there's that big ice wall right here? Like this ice wall thing before the mountain? So you'll find Malachite, like, on the shelves of these ice walls. So like you might like next to those trees way over there on that ice wall, there might be some malachite there, but also there's malachite if you look above this line of the ice wall. There's going to be malachite kind of scattered around the top of the mountains. So you won't find it below the ice wall, but you'll find it at the ice wall and beyond the ice wall, like above it. Yeah, Travis, I'm on Twitch too. Same user. If you want to check me out there, if that's your preference. Highly appreciated too. Yeah, well, I won't be able to do like a all... What's going on with my feet? My character is turned into a goat and I'm just dropping pellets. Oh god, guys, I'm sorry. I can't control it. Okay, it's gone. But I didn't fish... Oh god, it's back. I didn't quite fish everywhere. Like, I neglected fishing from a grasslands lake or even a grasslands river. But that actually is kind of a... It still would make my guide useful because I can give you... What was it, 5 or 6 locations that I went to catch every single fish? What's going on with my feet? I'm just giving off turds here. Ah, I can't stop! Hey, what's going on, Travis Scott? Welcome in. How long have you been playing LEGO Fortnite? Since it came out. Since the game came out. Here, we'll go over here. I'll show you guys this village. Yo, let's go, Global Pollution. Welcome in. Now, this village I still have to do interior decoration on. Maybe we could do some of that sometime this week. But this village was the first village that I built where I did a wall going all the way around the village. And then in this village on top of that, this was meant to be a Shogun Castle hybrid. So in the game, you've got different building parts and stuff to build with from different themes based on different prefabs that the game gives you. But you can obviously build custom if you want to. So this is literally like the Shogun Castle pieces plus the Majestic Manor pieces, essentially. And then I combined that into a Shogun Castle kind of design. You doing okay there, Piggy? This one was probably like a 15 to 20 hour bit, I imagine. Maybe 25 hour max. I can't remember. Usually a lot of my builds take anywhere from like 20 to 30 hours. What are the best jobs to give residents? Honestly, refined stone is one of my go-tos. I think that's what everybody's on here. I know he's on metal. So, jobs, help, resource jobs. Refined stone is one of the better ones in my opinion. Reason being is refined stone, when they're finished with the job, they give you, assuming your village is upgraded properly, because I think it has to be a certain level, they give you granite slabs. What is going on with that flag? They give you granite slabs, marble slabs, and obsidian slabs. And the reason that is good from that job is because normally to get these obsidian slabs, you would have to go into a cave, a desert cave specifically, to get obsidian. Then you'd have to take that obsidian and put it in the stone breaker to make it into obsidian slabs. So why is getting obsidian slabs from your villagers good? Because they're literally, when the villager does the job, they're not physically going to a cave. They're not physically mining anything. It's just it's all digital ones and zeros in the background. When you put a job to a villager, they just start yanking materials out of their behind stud holes, okay? They just start generating materials, right? And if they're giving you obsidian slabs and they're just generating obsidian slabs, What does that mean they're skipping? It means they're skipping going to a desert cave. They're skipping mining the obsidian. And they're skipping grinding it into slabs. And they're just giving you the slabs. And so you don't. So what you could do is you could go to a cave and farm obsidian, but then you could just keep it as regular obsidian, because you do need regular obsidian for some building recipes. Not a lot, but some decorations require it. So you can just have the obsidian delivered to you, obsidian slabs that is, ready to go from your villagers. And you might ask, well, what's good about obsidian slabs? Well, obsidian slabs are your primary resource in the purple pickaxe. You need 8 obsidian slabs and 5 frostpine rods. So that being said, you have enough of your villagers, like 5 to 10 is probably safe to start getting yourself a steady supply of obsidian slabs. You get in a steady or unlimited supply of unlimited slabs. Well, now you basically have a steady or unlimited supply of purple pickaxes, which if you didn't realize is probably the most utilized tool in the game. You probably use a pickaxe far more than you use a forest axe these days, or at least I have lately with how much wood I haven't had to farm. But you're helping so much. Oh yeah, that's all I'm here for, is the edumacation of the LEGO Fortnite community. So then so you might think, oh well, I'll just put them on refined wood for frostpine rods. Unfortunately, refined wood does not go up to the purple. None of the jobs go up to purple rarity when it comes to materials they give. So refined wood will give you planks, wooden rods, not root rods and flexwood rods, but it will not give you frostpine rods. But arguably, frostpine and then grinding, or putting those in the wood machine, the wood cutter, to turn those into rods, is arguably very easy. So as long as you have your obsidian slabs covered, getting the frostpine is pretty standard, like pretty easy. What's all that? Oh man, let's from the beginning. A lot though. Basically, the first major thing they gave us, I think, was like a hunting dagger. I remember one update in early January. But we've gotten vehicle updates to where the vehicles are 1,000 times better building that. I say 1,000 times better, and then it does this stupid bug that it was doing the other day. But anyway, you can steer the wheels. You can add this is a bad example. It's still pretty buggy. It was what I was gonna get there. I usually try to start with the good parts. It's still pretty buggy. Not like that. Like if I logged out and logged back in, that wouldn't happen anymore. But overall, you can make vehicles that actually have steerable wheels. There are more toys in general that kind of promote vehicle building in general. And then there's been more, there's a whole new, like, area of islands to explore that's called the Lost Isles. It's got new biomes. Handfuls of new stuff. And if you want to know how to put your stuff on the ceiling and the walls, check out my YouTube, because I've got a tour of my storage bases there, as well as tutorials of how to put your... It's in the same video. The tour of my storage base, at the end of it, it shows you how to put everything on the walls and the ceiling and set stuff up like this. Can never have too much stuff. Right? I might start on a Christmas village here soon. Have you made a Christmas tree? No, not yet. When are they taking Lego out? It's so mid. Never. Why do you need it to be taken out? Just don't play it. It doesn't affect you. It's a completely separate game with a completely separate, staff, completely separate budget. It doesn't affect anything. You just not play it or not watch people play it. That's a better alternative than taking it out completely just because one person on the planet doesn't like it. If that's how the world worked, we have a pretty bland world, let me tell you. If even one person on the planet objected to something and the whole world got it taken away, We wouldn't have anything, I promise you. We don't want to think like that. How do we get more Stormcore stuff? You're gonna need to just... So the only way that Stormcore drops is from Storm Wild enemies. So if you're in a cozy or survival world, what you need to do is in cozy or survival, open your inventory, go to settings, and then you need to go to the Storm Wild enemies and turn them on. Otherwise, you won't get Storm Wild enemies, therefore you'll never get Stormcore. But assuming you have that option on, or you're in expert mode like I am, where the setting is turned on and you can't move it if you wanted to, but there's certain enemies that drop the Stormcore, but they're those purple, like, Storm Wild ones. But yes, I did catch all the legendary fish. I've been playing LEGO Fortnite since it released last December, so just about a full year now. We're coming up on a year, everybody. A whole year. Can you believe it? Now we just need to get rid of the overall lag. Just started second base and built a car. Any tips? Yeah, well, if your second base, assuming your first base was in the grasslands like it usually is, make sure your second base is in the desert. Because when you put a village in the desert, it counts as a desert village. And upgrading a desert village actually unlocks more stuff. How do you not get bored? I just keep building. And on a day like today, I'm probably even going to do some other activities. Like, I'm probably not even going to build anything today specifically because I don't have anything in mind yet. But what I will probably do is do some farming. I need a handful of stuff. Doesn't look like it, but I'm running low on frostpine. Like, I could use... And what's unfortunate is I should have farmed so much more frostpine when the vehicle glitch was working for it. Now I gotta farm it by hand. But I could also use... Did I ever put stink jars on the wall? Oh, I don't think I ever did. Let's do that real quick. But I also need Star Wars stuff. Star Wars stuff, Star Wars stuff. Why can't I find LEGO Fortnite LSC as Lost Isles? Lost Isles is LEGO Fortnite. It's the Lost Isles thing is just it's like a banner for the most recent update that we got. The last major update we got in LEGO Fortnite was called the Lost Isles update. Sorry, I was gonna even explain that earlier because I'm like, it might be confusing because it just says LEGO Fortnite Lost Isles. That's just like it's like right now how when you play BR, it's like Season OG or like Chapter 2 Remix. Like, we're playing BR, but the name of the BR season is called Chapter 2 Remix. That's kind of like what this like current update of LEGO Fortnite is called. It's the Lost Isles update. So it is the same. Are you holding a lightsaber? I sure am. You can still get a lightsaber in this game, too. You just have to go to Star Wars Island. How did I know? Oh, of course, it costs wood. I didn't realize I didn't build the shelf all the way over. I do. This one, I just was being lazy at a certain point, and I just wanted to break a couple of, like, chests, and I didn't have time to put the stupid runes on them, which are super annoying to do now. can't get up there. There we go. Say, I totally forgot about the stink jar. I could probably move it up a little bit. I could probably move the stink jar next to the dynamite. That would probably make a little... Or the stink jar there. Something like that. Well, you see these. These got things on them. Hold on, I need to get tissue. I need to blow my nose. W base, thank you. This is my main storage base in expert mode. I've got some prettier, nicer bases, but this one's just all business. Let's put that fishing rod away. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. It's driving me crazy. Yo, how's it going, Jess? Power things for cars. So you're going to want to build the compost bin. And then in the compost bin, you're able to put like food and all sorts of other like organic material type stuff. Why am I lagging? And through that, I don't know if I have any. I think I moved them. Yeah. But that'll give you biomass, and then you, with the biomass you get from the compost bin, you go to your crafting bench, go to the torch icon. You'll have the, once you get biomass for the first time, you'll unlock this recipe. And then it takes 50 biomass and 6 glass to make a battery. Or if you catch an electric eel, you can throw, here, I'll show you. If you catch an electric eel on the Lost Isles, which they're not super rare, but they're also not like, you're not going to go catch 1,000 of them in 2 seconds. Like, don't expect that. An electric eel will actually literally give you a battery. Boop. And then I also found out the cuttlefish, they give you blast core. At least it did the one time. Lost Isles on the floating islands. So yeah, the cuttlefish give you blast core. It's kind of weird. And do the stinkfish, do they give you stink glands or do they give you whole stink jars? Make a train? Ah! It's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm waiting for more of the game mechanics to kind of catch up and make it more easily possible, if that makes sense. And here's all my extra legendaries. At least it's not laggy again. It's like it's going in and out. They fix it, and then it comes back, and then they fix it, and then it comes back, and then they fix it. What? It's exploded in BR? Yeah, I wouldn't even have your workers make the biomass. What's better to do is, have you seen my auto farm video? If you even get a small auto farm going, you get the auto farm by nature is going to produce a lot of food, which then can get turned into tons of seeds. And then the seeds you can put in the compost bin, and you actually get 1 biomass per seed. So if you have like 800 seeds, that's 800 biomass. So it's actually pretty good. Are we going to lose our worlds for the new chapter? Nope, you'll never lose your world. It'll save forever. You got to remember the new chapter for BR is like completely separate from Lego. Lego is its own game on its own schedule on like everything. Like it operates on its own. So there's nothing that in BR that's ever going to affect Lego, and you'll always keep your Lego world. Like as long as as long as it saves properly like it always does, you'll be good. Excuse me. That winter air is finally getting to me. Just started yesterday and I love it. Yeah. You're on the journey. If you ever have any questions, I stream every day from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern. And my main gig is I love to play the game, and I love it, like kind of sharing that love through just showing you guys how to enjoy the game more like I do, you know? Like doing all the little tricks, showing you how to set stuff up in a cool, satisfying way. Like it all adds to the fun of the game. And here I am running around with my like a chicken with my head cut off. Copper bars, you're going to need to, so there's multiple ways, but kind of like the first way you're going to obtain them is through exploring through a desert cave, and that's where you're going to need a blue pickaxe to farm the copper. And then you'll just farm copper nodes in the desert caves for copper ore, and then you will take that back to your base to be put into the metal smelter in combination with bright core, which bright core you also find in desert caves. And then you smelt that into copper bars. However, once you have a metal smelter, the machine, in your village, you can send your villager on the job smelt metal. And it's honestly one of the longer jobs. But when they're finished, they'll give you copper bars and glass, like straight up. So just like the obsidian slab tip, the smelt metal tip is good for copper bars and glass. You'll still have to smelt your own iron because they don't give you iron from that job, but it saves you from having to farm a lot of your own copper, even though there's tons of it. But the main part of that benefit of having your villager give you copper bars from the smelt metal job is, think about it. When you make your own copper bars, you have to use your own bright core. And if you're using your own bright core for copper bars, that means you have less bright core for iron bars and for glass. That's the great thing about smelt metal too, is they give you copper bars and they give you glass. Glass takes sand and bright core, I think. I haven't made it in forever. And then copper bars is copper and bright core. So if your villagers are giving you copper bars and sand, it's almost like they're giving you bright core, because they're giving you a completed product that needed bright core to make it, yet that villager never farmed the bright core, never used the bright core, yet they're still handing you a copper bar or copper bars and glass. So that means 100% of the bright core you gather can then be used for just iron bars, which means you'll have more iron bars, because if you have iron and no bright core to smelt it, well, then you have no iron bars. So you're doing yourself a service by having your villagers provide you with all of your copper bars and all of your glass. All of this copper, I didn't smelt a single bar of this. Not a single bar of this copper was smelted by me. Not a single pane of this glass was made by me. All villagers. So imagine that. That's hundreds of glass, if not thousands, right? So if each one of those would have taken me a bright core to make, that's a bright core for each of these. If I go to the copper, copper takes 2 bright core and 1 copper. So for every 30 stack you see, that's 60 bright core that would have been used. You can start to see how much that saves you. Don't use your bright core on copper or glass. That's one of my other bigger tips. Best jobs for our workers: smelt metal, refine stone, and create textiles are probably my top 3. However, it always depends on what you need. However, there's a couple jobs I would say never do. Never make food is also a good one. Never have them do seeds, and never have, I think it's like harvest crops or something, and never have them do the seed one. Never have them do the crop one. And then, like, in my opinion, it's also pointless to have them do the fish one. They'll just give you fish fillets, which are like incredibly easy to obtain yourself from like 20 minutes of fishing. What else is kind of like a pointless job? Because there's really no like there's I would just classify them as to these are good ones to use if you need the stuff. These ones are pretty much useless even if you do need the stuff. Malachite. Malachite is going to be on the mountains, so you see it's hard to see. Actually, I can daytime it up. Where's my bed? The game, it's actually back to normal again, seemingly. It was laggy there again the other day, but they seem to get it back on track. Okay, so Malachite is going to be on the mountain. So you see that blue ice wall? The Malachite is actually like on the blue ice wall as well. You won't find it under the blue ice wall, but you'll find it like on the shelves, like the different shelves of the ice wall. You'll find it there. It's green. It's like bright green rocks. You literally like can't miss it. And then the Malachite is also above the ice wall. So you see all like this mountainy area and snowy area above the ice wall. You'll also find it randomly. So like in the ice wall and above is where you find the Malachite. People still playing LEGO Fortnite? Oh, tons, my friend. Tons. Yeah, Eddie, you changed your display name? Well, welcome back. Yeah, I always try to answer all the questions I can. Right now, I'm not doing anything too crazy either, so my attention is fully here. Smelter, it costs what? Bright core, obsidian slabs, and blast core. So I believe you just have to collect those 3 items for the first time, and it should unlock. I don't think there's any sort of village level requirement. I believe it's all recipe based, like you just find the items for it. But it's been so long since I physically unlocked a smelter in a world, so. I am extremely... You guys have... I got holidays going on before the holidays. I got a very fun agenda to look forward to say the least. And again, I can't wait to give you guys more details, because right now, I cannot. In Battle Royale, the goal is to win and get number 1. What's in LEGO Fortnite? LEGO Fortnite is a completely different kind of game. So, like, we're like, Battle Royale is a third-person shooter. Battle Royale style game. It's a shooter game. It's a Battle Royale game. It's a very competitive player versus player game. LEGO Fortnite is more akin to Minecraft because it is essentially like LEGO Minecraft. The point of this, like in Minecraft, there's the Ender Dragon and stuff. In LEGO Fortnite, there's really nothing like that yet. I'm sure they will. The game is only a year old, so there's no big like beating the game objective right now, but there is objectives in that you need to upgrade different villages to unlock different building not materials, but building pieces, rather. You farm the materials. But it's an open world survival game, so there really is no winning. It's more of a cozy game mode, so to speak, if you wanted to put it in a genre. It's like almost kind of like Animal Crossing. Where Animal Crossing, there's zero like combat. It's like all just decorating and kind of goofing around. Whereas LEGO Fortnite, there is combat. Like there's enemies and mobs and stuff to fight. But for a lot of it, you know, you're just kind of building cool stuff. Like all this stuff that you see, I built this. Like I built that. I built this. I built that base over there. All this stuff you build by hand if you want to. So the type of game it is more like a relaxed, creative type game. But I wouldn't be surprised in the next, you know, coming months or year that we get similar end game content to like an Ender Dragon, where there is like this over, you know, shadowing end game goal to go and do. But I do enjoy Battle Royale tons. Strawn, you actually don't need to upgrade the crafting bench anymore. Several months ago, they changed it. See how mine even looks like a level 1 still? And that's because it is. You don't upgrade it anymore. It's all 1 level now. The way you unlock recipes is you just need to find the stuff for it. So let's say you're looking for you want the blue forest axe recipe. Well, you have to go get amber and then turn it into cut amber and then get if you've got knot root rods but you've never collected cut amber, then it won't unlock until you collect cut amber. So once you only have to collect it for the first time once, and then it's like the game knows you've interacted with that material. Once you interact with all the materials that make up a recipe, then the recipe becomes available immediately. I couldn't afford Minecraft? What makes you say that? It's a weird assumption. Best food? Pizza, technically. See, like, I don't even want to go farm for wood, because, like, right now... I don't even have any good upgraded axes. But pizza gives you 5 bonus hearts. So bonus hearts, if you don't know what bonus hearts are, you see how right now I have like full hearts, but they're red hearts. So when you eat certain foods will give you bonus hearts. See how like on the little thing right here it says it has pink hearts and it says +5. It means when wrong one. When I eat this pizza, watch my hearts. I'm gonna go from having all these red hearts, but then I'm gonna gain 5 additional pink hearts. And those pink hearts are temporary. And what that means, they're not gonna go away unless you take damage. But when you take damage... So let's take some damage. See how I took damage? I lost 3 3/4 of those temporary hearts. So now if like that we just saw, the pizza gives temporary hearts. The eggs, they don't give you temporary hearts. They just heal your regular hearts. So if I try to eat this egg right now, see how I'm already full on red hearts and it's not doing anything to my pink hearts? That's because this specific food doesn't give bonus health. And that's why that temporary health right now isn't regenerating. The only way I could get that temporary health to regenerate is if I ate another pizza or ate another temporary food item. So it's kind of like, because there is armor in the game, so it's, and not in expert mode. So it's kind of like health armor. In a way, it's like extra cushion health that can only be regained by eating special food again. If you want to know how to make that little launch pad, there's a tutorial on my TikTok. Yeah, I don't know why my feet are popping like that. It's a visual bug that's going on right now. Looks like I got little turds coming off my feet. So people really be playing LEGO Fortnite? Absolutely. I don't know why people are so surprised. If you look up any game that came out even 3 years ago, you know, there's some people playing it. May not be a lot. You know, there's actually a pretty decent handful of people playing LEGO Fortnite. I think there was like 30 or 40K logged on when I played. And we're also like a month out after an update. We're kind of in a dry season right now of content. The second we get another major update and they decide to pick up on fixing some of the bug and lags, I wouldn't be surprised if the player count steadily rose back up to like that 50 to 70K daily concurrent. This is what I'm looking for. Brick A30. You know it. I absolutely love LEGO Fortnite. Same here. Same here. I think I'm just going to go for the cheapest possible build here. I'm not going to try to optimize it. They fixed the seed regeneration glitch thing, so you just have to put as many seeds that are required of you, pretty much, bottom line. Like there is like 50 if you can, 50, you know, as many as you can. You farmed 800 snow today, proud. I can't remember if that's one of the things I need to do. Oh, I should have done destruct. Wait, yeah, let's do destruction 3. Wait, no, that's kind of. Oh wait, no, I could do that on the other one. Aha! You seem like a very chill guy. I try to be. Thank you. I think most people can say that that's true. Give me that. There we go. Now just give me a level 3 luck. I don't want a level 1 luck, that's for sure. No, not a level 1. Stop. Level 3 damage. Didn't I already apply a damage to that other one, though? Yeah, I did. So I need durability on both of them. New updates yet? No, nothing yet. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Luck for this one. Durability, luck, and destruction. Perfect. Beautiful. Actually worked. Maybe they updated this in the back end. Yeah, they updated the chances. It feels better already. Like, honestly, I'm getting like level 3s almost every time, it seems like. What did I need for this? Any durability, really. Oh yeah, the essence table is cheeks, dude. See, I don't want a level 1. Keep rolling. Got one more roll. Come on. No. Durability 2. There we go. That works. That works for me. Oh good, I do have a lightsaber. I can farm wolf claws and stuff while I'm out here. Which one's my better one? This one. Destruction is the king of all kings, dude. Whoa, how am I getting so lucky? Put destruction on your tools when you're farming high-level stuff. It doesn't always luck out that much. Oh, I'm lagging. But, like, dude. Holy. Maybe I'm breaking most of them in 1 or 2 hits. That's from the destruction rune, by the way, guys. For high-level stuff, I suggest destruction over damage. Do you think the game is still good? Absolutely. Very cozy streamer vibes. Thank you. I stream every day from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Gimme. Give me your lunch money. I should start an expert world next week while new con. Yeah, I would. That's what I've been doing lately, is like catching up everything on this expert world that like I have been putting off, like catching all the legendary fish, or now I'm kind of just catching up on farming some stuff. But you know, gotta keep farming or keep defeating Empire caves. Every time you defeat an Imperial cave, you'll get a random colored lightsaber, and sometimes you just get really unlucky and you keep getting the color you already have. So just keep going through Imperial caves and eventually you'll get the right one. Oh my god. Is Epic bowling a tree for lunch money? No, the wolf though. I was bullying the wolf for his lunch money. People still play this? Oh yeah, tons. Maybe not as much as the, you know, CSGO or Battle Royale, but has a very, very healthy player base. Every single day, there's about, I would say like an average of, or a minimum at least, of 40,000 concurrent players. And sure, one could argue some of those are people who are farming AFK XP, but I would doubt that number would be any higher than like 20%. And even then, my argument towards that is I bet anybody who logs on to LEGO Fortnite to grind AFK XP ends up logging on ending up liking it, and then they just play it every once in a while for the XP, but also because they enjoy it. Show us your base. Right now, I am farming, so I will not be at the base for a little bit. Where's the other one? Are you gonna jump at me? Hello? I'm ready. Come back. Yeah, I think we'll get some significant, like, if it's not like major content, it'll probably be, at the very least, like kind of like Halloween was, where it's not a ton of in-game content. It would be more like decor, like maybe side peripheral stuff. That'd be my guess, but who knows? I'm hoping they're honestly gonna do something like that, and then have something, because I want a really juicy, like, non-themed update. Like, I don't want. I mean, not that I don't want, but I would prefer to have a major update that was not center focused on a holiday. I don't think they teased the Dark Forest at all. That's all been leak stuff. People have been leaking, prematurely leaking probably misleading information for about a year. That's what's been happening. Not a single confirmed peep has been made of that place. Not of its existence, not of its details. Oh, I dodged. Hey, lag. I dodged. Stop it. You're gonna go through that rock. There you are. Idiot. Did he go into the water? He really did. Yoink. Give me your lunch money. The timeline one? Oh god. I don't know. I saw the one from, like, the one from last year looked somewhat legitimate. I did some Googling on the one, the one from this year. Dude, that thing looks fake AF, okay? Not, at least in last year's roadmap leak, all of the images looked like they were original images, like taken from the game and like concept art. Whereas, like, if the one I saw was the one you're talking about, that one, dude, it looked like someone just ripped some Google images of, like, the, like, relatable things. It looked really bad. Do you play Battle Royale? I do. Not super often. Maybe today, actually. Maybe even today. Oh, fight it? All right. Come at me, brother. My chat's calling me out. Oh, I guess I mistimed it. I'm gonna need another one. Why don't you carry a shield? I don't need one. Oh, thought I did that one too early. It's extra easy mode? This is expert mode. What are you talking about? How much health he has? No one gets views on TikTok Live? What do you mean? What does that mean? What is no views? What do you consider a lot of views? I'm curious. How do you get the lightsaber? Go to Star Wars Island, do the Star Wars content. Honestly, I just save like 2, 3. If you have tons of it, save up to like 2 or 3 chests of it. You never know when they're gonna make it more important, or like for more stuff. You know what I mean? Fortnite Dark Souls crossover? Oh yeah, you know it. That's what this game is. It's a open world survival game with dodging mechanics and fighting mechanics, and if you mess up, you're in trouble. I promise you. I'm making it look easy. It's not as easy as I'm making it look. Ow. See? Like, especially these bears. They're honestly tough, dude. Hey, what did that tree do to you, bro? Ah! Oh, are you gonna do your attack? No. Is he gonna jump? I'm waiting for him to jump. Ah! So you have to dodge at just the right time. Otherwise... Ah! You're gonna take damage. Ah! Okay! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And the bears are honestly, as you can see, they're tougher for me to handle than the brutes are. Their attacks are like 50 times more unpredictable. Like, not unpredictable, but like the animation, like the charge up animation for the attack, oh, it's lagging, is like much shorter and more unpredictable. Like the brute, you can see him swinging from like a mile away, where when the bear attacks you, it's like a very quick, like that. Like you don't see it come in until like it's already hitting you. It's actually really tough to not die to one of these. And especially this one's Storm Wild, so it's gonna do more damage, have more health. Oh god, see that attack? I can't even predict when he's gonna do that side swipe attack, dude. No. Ah! It's almost better to do like 2 hits and then just like get away. Oh, what was that? He faked me out! No! Did you see that? Dude, ah! The tree got me. Dude, no. He turned around. The bear's cheating. He really do be. I mean, it's not like I'm sitting here with like unlimited healing items. Or like not unlimited, but... What, you waiting for me to attack, you little cheater? Bro, no, do an attack. Well, don't lag. No, get out of here. Yeah. And it's no walk in the park, man. It was kind of helping farm. Like all hacks on the bear, for real, for real. What's the best totem charms to have? Right now, in my opinion, better to just have 2 inner fires so I don't have to worry about drinking shakes. And then having a return totem, so just in case I bite the dust, I don't actually lose the whole world. Yeah, everything, no, what I mean is everything last year, from last year's thing was pretty much on point. What I'm talking about is I saw a leaked roadmap from this year, and it looked bonkers, like not real. How do you get more sabers? You got in the Star Wars Island, you just have to defeat, you know how there's multiple caves on Star Wars Island? There's like, there should be like 15 caves on Star Wars Island. Every one of them, when you get to the end of it, there's going to be 3 chambers that you have to defeat, you know, with those laser walls. get through all 3 chambers of every cave, and at the end of the 3rd chamber in every cave, there's going to be a chest that has a random colored lightsaber. So you're able to get up to, I think, 15 plus the Captain Bavara lightsaber for 16 lightsabers. I'm brick A30. What do you mean? Oh god, it's one of my IRL friends. I think it might be her kid inviting me. Who plays LEGO Fortnite? Between 30 and 50,000 people concurrently every day. However, those are concurrent numbers, and you got to remember, concurrent means all at the same time. And that's like asking, well, how many people are fans of a specific show? Do you only count the people who are watching the show right now? Like, if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, are only the Breaking Bad fans the ones watching the show right now? No, you would argue anybody is a fan of the show if they've watched it pretty much at any given point, or if they watch it, you know, regularly if it's a new show. And same thing with a video game. Not everybody who enjoys the video game is going to be online at the exact same moment. So even though the daily concurrent player count... Oh, God! I didn't even see there was a guy on me. Even though the daily concurrent player count... Oh! Bro's a sniper! I couldn't even see where he was to, like, break line of sight. That's what I was trying to do. I thought for sure he was behind that rock. I mean, I had the visual sound effects, but jeez. Why am I stuck in here? Get me out. Bro hits those. I don't really need to go back there. I didn't have any vehicles with me. Holy. Dude, no. You just two-shot me. Done. New shop. Let's go check it out. Let's go check out the shop. Holy. Dad by Z, if you want to, have you posted them on my Discord? If you have and I haven't seen them, then I truly do apologize. But I try to have people post their stuff on my community Discord, and then I try to take a peek through it as often as I can. Looks like we got Creator Alley. Oh, superhero skins. Everybody get your superhero skins. Trinity Trooper. That's kind of cool. It's actually a good one. Nike stuff. Dude, it looks like the thumb from Spy Kids, bro. There's a couple of skins that I think use this headpiece, and I just can't, bro. It's the thumb from Spy Kids. What are they called? They had a funny name. I just can't remember it. You show the whole shop? Trying to. Nevermore. Nevermore. The company. Thumb thumbs. Yeah, they literally thumb thumbs. That's what it was. Like, what is that? It's wild. Ice Spice. Snoop Dogg. Dang, the whole shop is sponsored today. Brought to you by capitalism. Today's shop is brought to you by capitalism. Oh, yo. They put him in the shop now? Champion Drake. Dude, he's kind of goes hard, though. I didn't earn it, but, you know, I could buy it. So I think you had to place in one of the cups to get it early or something. But that's honestly pretty cool looking. I've got the eagle and the duck one. Graveheart. Why does that look so basic? No, it's pretty cool. It's just not my style, I suppose, but it's cool looking. I like the little, actually, it's got some good detail. Little music notes down there. Yeah, what's going on, Brian? Yeah, honestly, anything silver or gold is honestly cool. Oh, Dark Vanguard. Dude, that's sick. That's actually really cool looking. Jawbreaker, Cloaked Shadow, and Guild. Oh, Share the Wealth is in the item shop. It's one of my favorite emotes. Code Epic Bricks in the item shop if anybody's grabbing anything. I think I'll have that. I think I'll have that. It's funny. Oops. It's a good song. I'm doing the stinky. Isn't that like a stable Ronaldo clip or something? I'm doing the stinky in the open. I swear, someone confirm I'm not just dreaming. That's not just a fever dream of mine. I swear. Yes, okay. The Frozen Legends pack is still here. Honestly, a super cool bundle for the LEGO skins. They're really cool. I just still haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. That emote. Yeah, Code Epic Bricks, just like my username. If you guys enjoy the stream, enjoy my content, it's ever been helpful for you, ever helped you in game, Code is my username. Very much appreciated. Ron doing the stinky in the open. Leviathan, oh wait, Leviathan fish skin? I didn't see it. I didn't see any fishy skins. I didn't think. Oh wait, Leviathan. I know what one you're talking about now. He's the one with like the glass dome head, right? I don't think I saw him. Unless he's like a special one at the bottom. Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen Leviathan recently. Yeah, what is it called? It's not. Is it called? It's called something else. It's not Raven Team Leader, but I know why I would call it the same thing too if I saw it. Nevermore, right? Or is that just what the pack is called? What is this skin actually called? Oh, it is called Raven Team Leader. Okay, it's just called the Nevermore pack. That's all that I was looking at. But yeah, it's still here. It's always, yeah. I really just hope they're adding like their own like marketplace for it. The shark shoes are, I don't know about any of the shoes, cause like you barely see them, and the shark shoes are cute and all, but like I feel like they really only vibe with like certain outfits, you know? I'll be back. I'm gonna pee. Wait, what rocket? Okay. Let's go get some more frostpine. Actually, I should get a car. Oh, on the loading screen, gotcha. See, we already got a decent amount. We can get, like, a good amount here. Will you not? And yes, the forest axe actually makes a pretty good sword if you need one. Yeah, the accessories, I feel like those need to be like... Because like a back bling is way bigger and you see it all the time. And they're like, I feel like around the same price ranges. Same with like pickaxes where it's like they're bigger, you see them all the time and you swing it around. Where like the shoes, they're tiny. When you're running around, your third person POV, unless you're looking like with your camera angle like this in Battle Royale, like if you're like this in BR, your feet are covered. You can only see your feet if you like do this. Like look basically at the ground. And it should be like, they should have just, instead of trying to sell it, they should have added it to the battle pass and to existing skins or something, or existing packs. Or just made them significantly cheaper, because they're just wild. I can't ever see myself, like, buying a shoe. Like, the only shoe I could see myself buy is if they did the Peely Bone Crocs. I'd buy those in LEGO Fortnite. If they had the Peely Bone Crocs and I could wear them with my Peely outfit, and they also converted to LEGO Fortnite, and I could have somehow little LEGO shoes, and I would buy it. But that even is a stretch. Wait, Heather, what sandwiches? Oh, yeah, the sandwiches we had last night. That's probably what you're talking about. We can do that again. Yeah, I would buy it. And have you seen the Peely Bone Fortnite Crocs? They're awesome. Like, even headbands would be better, like you suggested. You'd see those. Or lids. They could have added lids, for crying out loud. Give us hats. Nike must have given Epic so much money, it was stupid. They probably gave him, like, FU money. Even though Epic, like, has FU money, Nike has to have more FU money. And they were probably like, you will be putting our shoes into the game. And they're like, no, we're not really about that. And then they're like, open a briefcase. We will be putting Nikes in the game. That's probably something like how it went. Oh no, sir, we will be putting Nikes in the item shop. Just brief, and then there's like 14 men with those same briefcases. Can I make it? I can. Barely. That was scary. I don't have any thrusters on. I need to put a thruster. I keep forgetting to put a thruster on this damn thing. We're going back to the lake. The lake has more trees. Nope. Get me away from those guys. My mom says they're nothing but trouble. No, that's the thing, is like, I barely want to pay $20 for my real shoes, dude. Every pair of Vans I own right now, Goodwill. Because I go into Goodwill fairly, not like crazy frequently, but whenever I go in, first thing I go and check usually after the toy aisle for Lego is I go and check the shoes, the men's shoes, and like 1 out of 10 times when I go in, there will be a pair of Vans there that looks like it got worn 2 or 0 times. And I've been able to do that consistently for like years. I have not paid more than like $18.95. And most of the time, I'll find another item at Goodwill that's like $1 or $2, so I can get over $20. And then I use my Goodwill 20% off coupon, and I get it for like $16. So no, I'm a very frugal person. Like, the only reason I buy skins is because I really do truly enjoy them. You know what I mean? There are things in life where, like, sure, I'll spend money on that, like, for fun. And then there's other things in life where I'm like, no, that has zero value to me, even if it is fun. The fun doesn't land on me, so no. Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta be frugal in certain areas of life so you can be a little more free-spirited in other ends that you enjoy. You can't be all frugal, otherwise you never have any fun. Bro knows them Goodwill cheat codes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was not an all-around reseller, but when I got back into LEGO, when I was 26 years old, I started reselling LEGO because I wanted to collect more LEGO, and I didn't have unlimited money for LEGO, so I was like, oh. Oh, shoot. Does he see me? Oh, yeah, he does. All right. Oh, shoot. No, that's not going to be good. We're not going to fight him. My lightsaber is going to break before I'm even able to take him down. Yeah, but that's the thing, Davin. Honestly, for work shoes, you might even want to spend, honestly, that's one of those things where you might want to spend even $175 for a pair of work boots is honestly decent. But if they're well, messed up as in like aesthetically or functionally. Because if they still function just fine, then you're good. Because when it comes to like work shoes, you definitely should spend actually a lot of money. That's something that when it comes down to it, because like my Vans, yeah, I could buy shoes that have better support than Vans. Definitely. But I like them and I get by with them, right? So I can cheap out on them. But like when it comes to like work boots, if I was like I never will be, but if I was a construction worker, I would probably spend, like, I would do all the research in the world and I would spend up to like $300 on a pair of work boots, so long as it basically guaranteed me like 5 years plus of reliable use and they were comfy. That's worth to put, like a bed, like an expensive pillow or an expensive bed, like that's worth putting the extra dollarage into. There's some things in life that just aren't, but then those things definitely are. Do 3 swings? Not fair. At least you can break their shields now, dude. You didn't used to be able to. Get the timer started on this. Oh. I could just sleep, I guess, but I'm not paying attention. Oops. Oh! I thought I was gonna die there. I thought I was gonna die. I thought he was gonna swing on me. Yeah, I feel like it's just young people, you know, who are, you know, I get it. Not everybody's into it, but sometimes when that's what the kind of the mentality of a young person has is when something is not fully in favor, it's completely in disfavor, right? If it's not like a 10 out of 10, it's a 1 out of 10, right? For some people, there's just no middle ground, and it's a lot of lack of understanding that, like, oh, well, how, if some people, it's like, you know, I've explained it before, like if it were distance running, I have zero interest in that. I have the same idea where I'm like, who would want to do that? But I also, at the same time, understand why people would want to do that. I clearly don't like to run. But then some people look at it in, you know, from the video game perspective where they're like, I would never enjoy this game. Therefore, if somebody else enjoys it, they must be stupid or crazy or whatever, whatever label you want to put on it. How is it dead? I'm curious. What's the definition of, like... Because everybody's got... I'm sure everybody's got a different definition of dead. What is the definition of dead? What does dead mean? Let's define it first before we put labels. Because you want to know what a dead game is? Pal World. That game probably has some players still, though. But it's probably not doing as well as nearly as well as it was. Granted, this game isn't either, but that doesn't, I don't think that defines what a dead game is or isn't. This game, the reason it had so many players at the beginning is not only was it hyped up, but, and I don't know if maybe LEGO did a bad job advertising what it was going to be, but they showed a trailer. And the trailer did not make it seem like it was going to be a BR, because I guarantee you, out of the 2 million people that were playing LEGO Fortnite that first week, I guarantee you 1 million of them were people who were 100% sure that it was going to be a LEGO Battle Royale, and then cried when they found out it wasn't a LEGO Battle Royale. And then because they're a younger person who's only experienced a Battle Royale game because they grew up in the era of Fortnite, any other game that isn't a Battle Royale and a third-person shooter is not a fun game to them. So, because LEGO Fortnite was such a shake-up in the, you know, because it's a separate game, it wasn't meant to, it's meant to mimic, like, you know, be themed after Battle Royale, but it's not meant to be anything like it as far as gameplay is concerned. And so there's like 1 million people right off the bat that I wouldn't even count towards the original player count, because those were people who were never going to play the game to begin with, no matter how good or bad the Fortnite survival or LEGO Fortnite survival game could have been. You know what I mean? This game could have had end game content, had 0 bugs, and there still would have been a very large population of those players that played it that first week that just never came back because they went, oh, it's not a BR. I don't want to be here. No, I'm not disagreeing that there's not a. I'm saying that's a large population of people. So you are probably a bigger but not as large population of people who did enjoy the game but didn't enjoy the lack of content. I'm not discrediting those people at all. But what I'm saying is I bet more people than not were how I described. But yes, I would say another 500,000 to 1 million of those people were people who did want the game to succeed, but it didn't live up to their standards, absolutely. And what you have left are people like me, and are people who enjoy the game, understand its flaws and weaknesses, but kind of have the willpower. And that's not a good or a bad thing. That's not saying anything about you, the people who don't. But we have the willpower to kind of just power through it and deal with it, which I understand. That shouldn't be what we have to do to enjoy a game. We shouldn't have to deal with it. But I think you take out the bugs and add endgame content, this is easily 100,000 plus game mode, you know, 100,000 plus player game mode concurrently, if not more. And if they would have figured it out better from the beginning, they would have probably retained closer to like a 500,000 number player base. Something, I have no evidence for these numbers, but that's kind of like my educated guess. Like, had they gotten there on the right foot to begin with, it wouldn't have been millions, but it still would have been a pretty healthy couple 100K daily to this point. But I still do believe they have time to get people, not back. Like, obviously, they may or may not win players back who played previously. What I think more of their outlook for this game's success is in future generation or younger generations right now. So think about really young people who are like literally either just being born up to like 4 to 5 years old. A 5-year-old probably isn't even really playing Battle Royale, right? I would imagine like that's a little like early. I don't have kids or anything like that, so I don't know. But like they probably may or may not even know what BR is, or they barely know what it is and they're barely just starting to learn it at 5 years old, right? So that means that they probably also don't know what LEGO Fortnite is. They probably never heard of it because they probably never even played games that are up to that complexity yet. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I would guess not. At least I'm basing that off my childhood, so I guess maybe more modern kids play good, more modern, complex video games sooner. Again, I don't know. But if this game does what it needs to do and does nice updates, gets rid of the lag, gets endgame content, over the next 1 to 3 years they do that, well, you have a whole generation of like 2 to 5 year olds who are then going to be like 5 to 8 year olds, which is one of, you know, LEGO is mainly targeted towards younger children, and I would imagine that like 7 to 10 year old range is kind of that sweet spot for LEGO. And that those kids then that grow up into playing video games, even though this game will have been out at that point for 2 or 3 years, to them it'll be brand new. They'll just be hearing of it. So I really think that it's kind of like this game needs to figure itself out, get things rolling, and then kind of hunker down on some more marketing and advertising and just market it to the younger generation that didn't even ever have to deal with, or they never even knew what the rocky beginning was like. You know what I mean? Oh, it's still not ready. How do you get cords? You need a spinning wheel. And then in the spinning wheel, you put vines to get cords. Pal World is this, but so much better. I disagree. You got to remember that it's not always just content. Sometimes it's aesthetic that draws people to a game. This game specifically is a LEGO game, so I'm a huge LEGO fan. So when I build a base out of LEGO, for me, that's about 1,000,000 times more satisfying than building any base that I ever could in Pal World. It would not give me the same satisfaction in the slightest. Zero. Like I could probably hop on Pal World and make a cool looking base. I would barely enjoy it. Like I would enjoy like the you know, the problem solving aspect of it. Like I enjoy that anytime. But like I would have zero drive. Like what's the flavor behind it? What's the it's got no essence, dude. Pal World has zero personality, zero essence. You know, I'm not talking to everybody who enjoys it, great, but like if people call this a ripoff of Minecraft, I mean Pal World is like a ripoff of that plus like then it's like a ripoff of other games, but then the art style is like a ripoff of Pokemon. Where like at least LEGO is LEGO. They're being true to themselves and their own art style. The game mode, I wouldn't call that copying because game genres are open like that. You know what I mean? It's good to have multiple games in the same genre. That's why you have Call of Duty and all the other different first-person and third-person shooters to give you variety. Same thing with like open-world survival games. There should be variety, but when you make an open-world survival game, there's just another open-world survival game, and then you take the aesthetics of like an existing, not like literally, obviously didn't take it one for one, but it's pretty Pokemon-ish, right? But again, that kind of just goes back to personal preference. I'm not trying to convince everybody. I'm not trying to go, oh my God, you should love LEGO. You should love LEGO Fortnite. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I and a lot of people really do enjoy it. You might not, but you can't expect us not to, just like we don't expect you to enjoy it, right? Goes both ways. No, I shaved. I had to. I ended up. I need to shave again. It's grown out again, but I ended up shaving like a week ago. I needed to take a very official photo. So I wanted to look like as clean cut and as like, not normal, but like most of the time I'm clean cut. I don't have any stubble or anything. So for this official photo, I wanted to appear as I probably would generally appear most days. Honestly, I think what I need to do, because I've really never been able to grow luscious facial hair, to put it like simply. But when I grew it out the last time, it was probably the longest time I've ever actually grown it out, which was probably like 3 or 4 weeks, which doesn't sound like long. But again, I probably shave every 3 to 5 days just to keep like a clean cut. But I let it grow, and it didn't get like super long, but it got scruffy. And when I shaved it, dude, my skin was so smooth and nice after I shaved. Like, Heather was even like, yeah, like she told me that, like, that's probably why humans grow facial hair to begin with, is it's a protective layer, and it protects from like dirt and oils and grease and stuff that would normally make contact with your skin, but then doesn't because it gets trapped in your facial hair. Because I'm like, dude, after that 3 weeks of not shaving and then that like after shaving, dude, my skin had never felt better. So I'm like, maybe I gotta go into like, and then also I feel like this time it grew in not like thicker, but just like better somehow. So like maybe I go into like 3-4 week spurts where I don't shave and make my skin nicer, and then also maybe it helps it grow out better. Is that a hint for your news? It might be. It might be. I also don't have any hair product in my hair today. It kind of just went the way I wanted to, and I was being lazy, and I'm like, I don't feel like taking the 30 seconds to put gunk in my hair. Season with barefoot. Remember the season this was in BR before Lego stuff? Wait. I don't know what you're referring to, actually. I don't think it's going to go through, but yeah, I think Pal World was dealing with some sort of cease and desist. Again, I have no hate for Pal World. I'm more just... It's a funny example when people say Lego is dead, because what's funny is when Lego came out, Pal World had like just came out. And when I was playing this game in December and January, everybody would come into chat and be like, Pal World better, Pal World better, Pal World better. And it's funny because those comments went extinct so abruptly and so quickly that it made me forget the game existed. But yeah, no, people say that about Lego too, so I understand it. Well, like, I'm pretty sure Pal World, even, like, it ain't getting much numbers. I think Pal World maybe gets like 10 or 20K. That's only on Steam though, so I guess that's inaccurate because it doesn't include console players. Well, yeah, that's why I play it. I gotta remind everybody daily that it exists. Never forget. Am I blind? Oh, that's just not loading in. I'm like, dude, where's my car? Why do you still play LEGO Fortnite? It's dead. It's not, well, 1, I don't think it's dead. 2, I play games because I enjoy them, not because there's a certain outlook on a game from people. Do you only allow yourself to play games that people at recess say are cool? Because that's not a way to live. It'll cut out so many opportunities for you if you live that way. If you only go, if you're a bandwagoner, like, yeah, you'll enjoy some stuff for sure. Not saying bandwagon is a complete miss, but bandwagoning, just liking things because they're the most popular thing on the planet, and only because they're the most popular thing on the planet, it's gonna let you, it's gonna, one, restrict you, because like, what if you really do enjoy something out of the norm? You're gonna be really susceptible to peer pressure when someone goes, ah, that's dead, nobody plays it. You're gonna be like, what do you mean? I love it. And then you're gonna feel like crap when you want to play that thing, but then you also don't want to play that thing because you feel bad because you're letting people make you feel bad about enjoying it. Like, no, dude, just enjoy the thing. Okay. Okay. Mr. Sniper. We're done with that. No, 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 no. Stop it. Oh! These guys are deadly. Let me out. Dude, cheater. Ah! Dude's using hacks. What is this? This is LEGO Fortnite. It's free. Bro, you're a cheater. I won't have it. Ah! 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 Shake and bake. Give him a little. And that was the move that broke LeBron James' ankles. Probably early to mid-December, I would guess. Oh, I forgot I gotta freaking drop stuff off at the car. That's the whole reason I went over there a second ago. Not me just leaving all this loot all over the place. Oh, did they take down the brute? No. I'm like, wait a minute. Where's the... I see a lot of loot sitting around here. A lot of people, but no brute. LEGO Fortnite will get an update. What do you mean? When they stop making revenue from Nike Kicks? What do you mean? There's like zero correlation, I would think. No, there'll be more for LEGO than that, I'm sure. I don't think it'll be a major update like Lost Isles, but it'll definitely be some quality of life or some balance changes. That'd be my best guess. I'm not going to Germany, though. No, I get your humor. I get it. I'm just too serious sometimes. But no. I get it. Yeah, they're still updating with LEGO Fortnite with new stuff all the time. Not as often as maybe everybody would like, but it's getting it's been getting more frequent and more frequent over time. So like when did the Lost Isles come out now? Like 5 or 6 weeks ago now. But we get some pretty major updates like throughout the year. And then like little ones in between that even. Favorite LEGO skin? Wearing it right now. Peelybone. He's my man. Yeah, what's going on, mermaid? Were you there for me catching all the fish? I caught all the fish. Let's just pick up all this junk. Some of it's plastoid anyway, which I kind of do need. Jeez! Yeah, Peelybone's top. Nope, not dealing with you. Leave me alone. Come at me. Yes, this way. Hey! That's a lot of damage. over here. Oh no, what's happening? I tabbed out. Something, I didn't tab out. The game just tabbed itself out. That was weird. Are you stuck? Can I pet you? Ah! We're friends now. Ah! He's just stuck on that tree. Oh, here we go. I'm home. Oh! No, no, no. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh! There's a random person in the tree he hit. No, this way. This way. There you go. What game is this? Yeah, it's LEGO Fortnite. It's free. Well, I should probably heal up just in case. I didn't realize I was missing hearts there. I think it lagged. I don't even take blame for that. Yeah. Give me all my stuff. Yeah, lightsaber. You can still get them. You can still unlock the lightsabers in LEGO Fortnite. It'll start you on the Lost Islands if you start a new world, but you just get on the battle bus and you can fast travel to Star Wars Island, where you can do all the Star Wars content. Come here, Mr. Bear. Whoa! Why do you go so fast all of a sudden? Can you even get up here? Oh god, he can! Oh god, why he got enraged? He's so fast. Oh! Leave me alone. Oh! Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why is it? Where's his hitbox? Ugh. Ow! No, run, run. No, why is he so fast? No. Leave me alone! At least it slows him down a little bit. Why is he so fast? Dude's got the zoomies. Yeah, look at him. Haha! I saved you, buddy. It's okay. Fresh. It's always better that way. Bloodborne looking a little different. That Lego mod. The Lego Souls mode. Yeah, it's a mod called Brick Souls. Find copper in desert caves. I'm surprised TikTok hasn't yelled at me yet. I haven't had it open. That could have been bad. I almost have full essence again. Wait, how do you get what? Yo, how's it going, Vegas? It's always epic. You guys are in. Yo, if you guys are on TikTok, we're already at 13K likes, but if you want to like the live, it'd be the best way to support the stream for free. Also, if you prefer the purple app, Twitch as we call it. Yeah. But if you enjoy watching on Twitch more, I'm actually live on Twitch right now, as well as YouTube if you'd prefer to join me over there. And I stream on all three of these platforms every single day when I stream. So from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern, I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. How do you have the old hit numbers? I don't. This one used to do more. I have only double damage or level 2 damage on it. So it could even do more damage than this. Yeah, definitely give it a try, Josu. It's definitely worth it. If you're a fan of LEGO, you're a fan of game to begin with, it has a lot more to offer. Not as much as we might hope, but it's getting better. So you don't need it. So for TikTok Live Studio, go to tiktok.com or just Google TikTok Live Studio. TikTok Live Studio is a program. It's basically OBS just for TikTok, and you log in with your TikTok credentials, and then it lets you stream to TikTok through that program. And you basically it has all the settings like OBS, but you don't need a stream key. You just log into your TikTok account through TikTok Live Studio. I jump because it does double damage when you jump. See, like when I regular swing, 11 damage, 22 damage. So it's a little bit slower, but you're doing 2 swings basically, and you're saving yourself durability because instead of hitting a tree 6 times or whatever, you're only hitting it 3 times, which means your durability is like going, you're saving durability. And sometimes you can even do splash damage. Sometimes when you do a jump, it'll hit more than one tree at once, like there. See, I hit both trees. I broke both those trees at the same time. People still play this? Oh, tons. What's the game? This is LEGO Fortnite. It's free. It's an open world survival crafting game based on LEGO and Fortnite, but it is it's by like, you know, it's a LEGO game. It just has like a Fortnite kind of theme to it. So like the items and the weapons, like the LEGO items and LEGO weapons and the LEGO builds you get will be like Fortnite themed, but everything is like LEGO. And it's a game essentially not made by LEGO. It's made by Epic, but no, you know, none of the LEGO games were actually made by LEGO, right? LEGO is just the one who essentially paid for them to happen. Like LEGO Star Wars, that was actually developed and published by a separate company. LEGO Fortnite just happens to be made by Epic Games. Is there any farm for essence? There kind of is. If you have an auto crop farm, you basically have an auto essence farm. We got LEGO Mr. Know-It-All. Yeah, man. It's been my primary focus for the last 6 years of my life, and I've been pretty much a lifelong LEGO fan of LEGO before that. But the last 6 years, I have been a LEGO content creator, LEGO enthusiast, LEGO collector, LEGO seller, LEGO content creator, LEGO streamer. You tend to pick up a piece of knowledge or two when you focus on something. How many hours do you have on it? Probably like 1,000 at this point. A lot. Probably, I don't know if it's exactly 1,000, but it's probably nearing that number. Do you enjoy LEGO, or is it just because it's your income? Do you think this was always my income? I started creating content 5 years ago. How much money do you think I made back then? How much money do you think I made for the first couple of years? Ew, not for the money. Like, obviously, just like anything in life, the goal should be to be successful and hopefully make enough to get by no matter what you're doing. So, like, obviously, money is a goal, but it might... Did I go, oh my god, LEGO's a gold mine, I better jump on that? No, because that's not how it works. You don't just hop on something because there may or may not be money involved, because that money is not guaranteed from the get-go to begin with. But how come you like LEGO so much? I don't know. My parents started buying LEGO for me ever since I was basically as young as I can remember. So it's just one of those toys that I had growing up, and just like any other thing you have growing up, you kind of just don't know any different. It's what you have. You enjoy it because you had it, and you enjoy it because you had, and vice versa, you know? And sometimes in life, you know, you just find that thing that kind of makes your brain just tick the right way, right? You know? Have you ever found that thing that you're just like, I don't feel like stopping, right? That's what it comes down to. There's certain things certain activities you'll do, and you'll naturally, after so long, you'll just be like, I'm not going to do this anymore. And then there's other activities where you'll do it for hours and hours and hours, day after day after day, and you'll just go, you know what? I still got lots of fuel in the tank left for this activity. That's a good sign that you really like that thing. And, you know, my thing, and one of those things in life that I ended up finding out that I liked was LEGO. And it's not just LEGO. It's like, everybody thinks it's like, it's so much more than just LEGO. And it sounds cliche, but LEGO is it's an art medium. Yeah, it's building bricks, but what can you do with building bricks? Literally anything. And if you've seen some of the stuff people can build with LEGO, it's not an overstatement to say that you can literally build anything out of LEGO. Like, it's very true. But it's like no different than paint or markers or stone if you're making a sculpture. Like, LEGO, there's so many pieces and so many colors that you could literally make anything, and not just artistically, but mechanically as well. It's not just like a 2D thing or even just a 3D object. You know, with Lego, there's Technic and there's all sorts of different things you can do to make something dynamic or move, or the wheels spin, or it transforms, or it even does something for you. You know, I've literally seen on YouTube, I can't remember what, I think it's like Brick Science or one of the channels like that. But you know how there's those machines in real life? They're like big, giant, like trucks that can like, if there's like a bridge, it's like a bridge building truck. Like it drives off the ledge, moves over a lift, slides out a piece of road, and then like holds it in place, and then they put it, and then it could like drive on top of the road it just put down, and it like does that all mechanically. People have like built that actual thing like out of Lego. Like there's lots of different things that you can build in Lego, whether it's artistic or functional, and that's kind of what I like about it. Is I like making things, and I like also problem solving, and I'm also a fan of like logic puzzles and like just problem solving in general. And that's a lot of what Lego provides. Is it's simple and it can be just a toy, but the skill ceiling, so to speak, is very high. If you're like a crazy smart person in engineering and architecture and this and this and that, like you can make some ridiculously cool stuff. And I've seen some ridiculously cool stuff on not just on the internet but in person, and it's mind blowing. And it makes me want to keep building. You know? And maybe one day I won't feel that way, but for now I do, you know? Hey, stop, Robin Hood. No. No, you're gonna shoot me in the face point blank. Don't do that. Stop. Just stop. I have not seen a marbled brick in person. Actually, probably at a Lego show I have, but do I count that? I guess so. My mods are hand selected by me, so anything you say about my mods, you're kind of saying about me. Maybe you're frustrated, I understand, with something that happened, but try not to have that attitude. Yeah, it's going to be 2025 soon. Then it'll be LEGO Fortnite in the even bigger 2025. Will you be shooketh then, too? How do you get lightsabers? You got to go to Star Wars Island. You can take the battle bus, the fast travel, directly over to Star Wars Island. There should be a thing there. Oh, everybody, you know. How does one keep playing? I don't know. Enjoys a different kind of game that isn't BR. Someone who enjoys building. Someone who enjoys creativity. Not to say that people who don't enjoy the game don't enjoy those things, but that's the reason I enjoy this game. Currently making the thing you're driving right now from your video. Let's go! There is a tutorial for this up on my page. Is there a boss or something to beat? Not quite yet. There is some, like, kind of bigger mobs, but I wouldn't call them bosses. But that's all stuff that's hopefully to come. Did not that I hate making this comparison, but did Minecraft have the Ender Dragon when Minecraft, like, literally day one came out? Did it have an Ender Dragon? Or did that come later? The goal of this game, upgrade villages, build up your village. It's more of a chill, relaxed game mode. Because, again, there is no end game content like a Ender Dragon, at least not yet. But the goal of the game is to be creative. Like, here, I've been doing a lot of, essentially, the boring stuff of the game. Why don't we go show you guys the fun stuff you can do in this game? Like, other than, you know, there's fighting enemies and stuff, which only gets you so far in the fun department. But let's Let's go show you what just some of the stuff I be building in this game. Do you play Battlegrounds? Like PUBG? Like way back in the day, actually. I played PUBG when it first came out. When it was like huge. Okay, and I would still consider this in beta, to be honest. So honestly, it's right on track. I think eventually they will add something similar or like on the level of an Ender Dragon. Yeah, and I feel like, so like you said, Jamie, they didn't have it, but always the plan to do it when they had the engine to do it. See, that's the thing, is I think they already have the engine for it. It's just a matter of, this isn't, you know, and again, I hate making the comparisons, because Minecraft, it's a similar game, but you got to realize, Minecraft's engine, dude, it's like Nintendo Entertainment System graphics, right? Or like Nintendo 64 graphics at best. So I'm guessing kind of like building an engine and building things in that game might be a little less complex than one might think. But again, I'm not a programmer. Can't say that for sure. But same goes for LEGO. I would imagine within the next 6 months to a year, we have some sort of like end game thing like that. Well, thank you for the support anyway. Even if you think the game is buns, you telling me makes me happy, because for every negative commenter, you make a negative comment, the algorithm's going to bring maybe 1 or 2 more people. And are those people guaranteed to be into the game? No, but they might be. So I'll take any fishing hook, any fishing line out there to bring some new players into the game that might enjoy it. I'm not saying you have to enjoy it, but there are people who would enjoy it if they just knew it existed. But not a lot of people know it exists. Can I see the cars? Sure. This is just my storage base, too. I have, that's a flying machine over there. I have it kind of parked further away. You're in the future? What's too complicated? I think the game's not complicated enough. I think they could add tons more stuff to make it, like, a bit more complex. So there's this flyer. I got a bunch of different stuff. It's Monday for me. Oh my lord. What is there to do in this? Mostly right now it's building. You can upgrade villages and fight some enemies, but honestly doing that kind of content doesn't take that long. Like 20 hours into this game, you'll pretty much feel like you've done everything. But if you're a creative builder, like I spent probably 20 or 30 hours designing and decorating this base alone, and that's just like one of my 13 or 14 villages that I've built. So like if you're a builder, like all of this is custom. Literally all of this was built piece by piece by me. So that's what I enjoy about the game is, you know, I do enjoy the survival, you know, going off and fighting stuff aspect, don't get me wrong, but I also really enjoy making stuff looks cool. So this is all stuff, you know, some of the stuff is from the item shop, but, you know, a good handful of it's free to unlock too. But, like, this is what drives me to play the game. Is, yeah, there's a lot of, like, boring stuff you could do, you know, like, you know, the standard gathering materials and all that, and there's not a lot of end game content. But again, if you're a builder, if you like to make stuff look cool, you can make stuff look cool in this game. You really can. So let's go over to another one of my villages. And after this, actually, we're probably at a good stopping point. I can, not a stopping point, but I can go over to my my other world, because this is my expert world. Does it get too easy? It depends on what kind of gamer you are. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a person like me, I'm 31 years old. I've been playing video games my whole life. Even on expert mode, it's fairly simple, but you saw me even back there when I was fighting the brutes and fighting the bear, especially. Sometimes, dude, you make one simple mistake, you're done. But in regular, you know, that's why they have expert mode, survival mode, and cozy mode, is you can kind of choose how difficult you want the game to be. Yeah, what's going on, Marvel? Chunky Sausage, how you doing? So this village has some paid stuff in it, but I would say it's mostly free stuff. I use some of these castle pieces are from the paid castle one that's in the item shop, but there's also castle pieces that you unlock for free. So you might not be able to make it look exactly like this, but there are castle pieces you could use. So there is a lot of free stuff, but there's also a good handful of stuff that's in the item shop as well. This village, I think, was more like 20 or 25 hours. They will, Harvey. It's a newer game, and I think they started at a disadvantage. They didn't have a huge staff for it. They had the budget, but I just don't think they had the manpower right off the bat. We want the main survival. Code Epic Bricks in the item shop. If you guys are enjoying the stream, if my content has ever been helpful for you, go to the bottom of your item shop, click this button. Code Epic Bricks. Highly appreciated. One of the other very highly appreciated ways you can support me, essentially for free. Now, you don't have to go to the item shop just to use my code. Just next time you buy something, just maybe keep me in mind. You know what I mean? Do you like the game LEGO World? I actually have never played a minute of LEGO Worlds, although I'm sure it's really fun. I actually do a lot of building in Bricklink Studio, which is a LEGO building program. It's not a video game at all. It's just a literal LEGO building program. Which actually I might pull up and do some streaming on that tonight too, because I don't have a huge plan for BR tonight, or for LEGO, that is. Yeah, Buckshot, right now it's kind of, if you haven't played since the beginning, definitely give it a try if you enjoyed it. And then right now it's still one of those games where it's like, maybe play it for a week or two, but then give it a rest, because then you'll probably have done everything, but then they'll come out with an update pretty soon after. You just don't want to burn yourself out before every update. Do all the stuff, maybe collect some stuff, then go have some fun on some other games. Then when they release an update, you come back and you have tons of fun with all the stuff you collected and got prepared. And then you do rinse and repeat. Just try not to burn yourself out. If you ever start feeling like you're bored or you don't know what to do, play another game. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, the Toy Factory. We can do that too. Let's do that actually before I go on tours. I forgot about. I'm gonna go get another ginger ale though. Yeah, the shop, we're all hoping that maybe they're releasing like a Lego kit marketplace separately, or revamping the item shop, because they haven't had an item like other than the Nightmare Before Christmas set. We haven't had anything else in the item shop for Lego kits in like 3 months, I feel like. So now we're in my regular survival world, so this does have fly mode turned on. This is another one of my villages. This is my Pleasant Park village. Get rid of this. This is my Pleasant Park village with a haunted house in it. So this one probably spent like 30 hours on it. Actually, let's move around here in style. Yes, the creator codes work for Crew Pass. Now that Crew Pass is, you guys know that, right? Crew Pass gets you all the battle passes starting next season. So you'll get the OG Pass, the Festival Pass, the Lego Pass, and the regular Battle Pass. So guys, if you're signed up for Fortnite Crew and you're not using anybody else's creator code, very much highly appreciate if you keep me in mind. Just throw the creator code in, and then whenever it charges you for your Fortnite Crew, it counts towards the code. Is there any point to put power cells in your plane? Only if you want to put wheels on the plane. So maybe, like some of my airplanes, I make them so they can fly, but I also put wheels on them so when I land, I can drive them around if I want to. So you only need power cells if you plan on putting wheels. That's the only thing that power cells are good for, or that work. So thrusters are unlimited and you don't need any power cells. Wheels, you need power cells. So you only need the power cell if you want to drive. But if you're flying with pure thrusters and balloons, you won't need it at all. Don't worry about it. Are the roads a custom? Yeah, they're from 2 different sets, and they are custom. They're just floor pieces. I have a tutorial on my TikTok. If you go to the building tutorials playlist at the top of my page, you should be able to find it. And this is, again, why it sucks they haven't had anything in the item shop. Because to make this, you need the white floors from Beachside Boulevard. which is like those blue house kit that is in the item shop. So that's how you get the pure white pieces for the lines. And then there's actually 2 different kits that you can use for the black. There is the Durburger. Actually, these are the Durburger ones. These come with Durburger, which again hasn't been in the item shop in forever. That's what makes the black top. But then also you can get, I think, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man set. They're different, but they're even deeper black. I could even technically go back and change these out to... These are even darker. Like, I don't know how they're different shades of black. Maybe that's just really dark gray. But then there is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man floors that you could use in place of the Durburger ones. This came out before the Durburger ones did. And then there's also the Haunted ones, which you could probably get by. And those were technically free, weren't they? You could, especially if you turned them like this way, so the lines were facing that way. You could even use the Haunted floors as more of like a beat-up road if you wanted to. But then as far as the lines, you could always use... What are they? They're not white, but they're pretty close. You can use... I think they're the wood-thin floors, so like kind of just imagine that instead. That's a free line that you can use. A farm with multiple layers, like... I guess I could show you my auto farm. I guess black can't have... But I guess more of my confusion is Lego black. When in Lego world, of all the Lego, official Lego colors, there is only one shade of black. I guess that's my... I know there's multiple shades of black, but in Lego, there really is only one shade of black available. Like, and then even with grays, there's gray, there's bluish gray, there's dark bluish gray. They don't even have... I think there is like a very dark, but it's like a rarer color that they don't have in production. But like, as far as like Lego terms, that's why I was more confused. I'm like looking like an idiot. Of course, like pretty much I think every color has shades of it. But... Yo, how's it going, Not Your Average Mom? Welcome back. Yo, my Lego in the back are sick. Thank you. I got the Lego Fortnite part of it set up pretty recently too. Here, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, guys. Look at the village and listen to the music of my people. Oh, I should have got the saxophone emote. Could have played that for you too while I go AFK. Is this in survival? This one is regular survival, so I can turn on fly mode if I want to. But yes, this is an OG survival world that I actually created the day the game came out. This is my oldest world that I have. The only reason I use fly mode is just to kind of look around and get good views of stuff nowadays. But I'm gonna go get a refill on my drink. I'll be back. You know why I love the holidays? It's not just because of eggnog, but it's because you also get all sorts of other seasonal flavors. These are on top. Canada Dry, cranberry ginger ale. This one's already gone. This is the one I finished. But blackberry ginger ale, so good. So tasty. Oh, is it? Wait, I probably have tried a cherry one, but I saw like there was a 3-pack at Costco. It had like 12 of each. It had 12 regulars, 12 cranberries, and 12 blackberries. Yeah, they're fire. Ginger ale is one of my favorite sodas anyway. I don't know why. It's like to me it's like a lemon lime soda with a spice. You know what I mean? That's what it tastes like to me. It's what I've always like associated it to. It's like a spicy lemon lime drink. You guys want to see it? So people were asking about free builds. We're going to one of my earliest villages ever. This is probably, I think, I can't remember if I made this before or after my desert castle, but this is my first ever Frostlands village. What are you doing here? Can you stay here? Oh, you can get this person as an actual villager? Oh my. I didn't know you can get them as a villager. What? I have a bed too. Gimme. Yeah. Let's go! I didn't know you can get slumber. I thought that was one of the tutorial NPCs. Do I still have Dana here? She's an OG here. She needed a place to stay. I've been letting her bunk here again. It's Dana. What can I say? I can never shake her. She's that X. But anyway, this is all free parts. There is not a single paid part in this village. I guarantee it. This is one of the first villages I ever made. Granted, I added on to it later. I added this part on, and then I'll even show you another kick-ass part. This is survival. So you can change some of the settings nowadays in your survival world, but as you can see, the game mode, it's a survival, and as always, you can't change a mode after you make it into a mode. So it's survival. I just have fly mode on, but this is my original survival mode. How are you flying? Again, it was like a month or two ago. They made it so you can change settings in already created worlds. You know how you used to only be able to change settings when you first created it? Well, now you can change settings after you create the world. So you can cheese it if you want. But you can turn on what's called player fly mode, just like in sandbox mode, but you can turn it on in survival mode. It's still survival mode, but you can fly. And you can turn it on and off whenever you want. The only reason I use it is because it's really nice to get views. Like if I want this view, I would normally have to build like a staircase up here, which is super annoying. So all of this was farmed, because unless you start a new world, but I don't have unlimited materials here. So, but yeah. So this is all free parts. It looks fantastic still. And it's peeling out. It's not just an outside village. You saw the outside. But what if someone was crazy enough to say it's not enough? I have to build on the inside of the cave too, which I have done. Which now there's going to be enemies spawning. They've kind of patched that. I used to be able to get it so the enemies didn't spawn by building over their spawn points. But now they just pop up no matter what you do. Don't hit my... Stop. It's expensive. Hey. Is that even hitting me for damage? People still play this? 100%. People still got an internet connection? People still play Fortnite? Yes. People still like Lego? Yes. So as you come into the cave, got this nice little custom entrance, so I just built these walls into the cave walls. And these are all Shogun pieces, I'm pretty sure. How dare they ruin the Tuscany wood floors, right? Thank you. Someone knows. So as you come in, I also did up this side of the entrance. Got a little custom fire pit. Little restaurant. I'd just be in here making Lego food. Wait, where is it? My giant emote wheel. I need to make this one of my top emotes. Where is it? I can never find it when I actually want to. There's too many. Isn't it just called cooking? Now I can't even remember. Well, now I've ruined it. There's too many emotes in the game. Oh, my new one. Okay, anyway. Restaurant. Seating for the restaurant. I'm talking to my friend, okay? We're doing a deal. Up here, we got private seating. Down and around, we got just some stuff kind of on a pallet. And then over here is the bar. Much bigger than the restaurant. Oh, yeah. Look at that OG level 3 crafting bench. How long for this video? Overall, I don't know, 30, 40 hours plus. As you can see down there, kind of goes to nothing. Then we can go up here. Up here, there's not really anything. It's just kind of decorative. There's nothing in the buildings either. I didn't decorate inside the buildings. Then we've got this little spot, this little patio that goes out back of this big building. And also, I forgot, because there's this little oversight thing up here. We can go up here. But look at this building. It's like built into the floor, like this part of the cave. It like goes down. So I just built this building down here. And then it goes all the way up. So it's like a skyscraper inside the cave. And then that's part of the build. And then over here. This is your main base? Used to be. Long time ago. Yeah, it's a lot of material for sure. Level 4 OG crafting bench. Level 2 OG crafting bench. Oh. But it's like I don't even use these. These are just for decoration. These metal smelters, these crafting benches, they're just for decoration. These stone cutters, just for decoration. Little pile of stone there. Over here, lumber mills that I don't use. Level 1 crafting bench, but it all looks like wood cutting stuff. So they get used as decorations. And then these are just floor pieces. These are literally just different floor pieces in the game. And you just stack them like stacks of lumber. And it makes it look like a little lumber yard area. Yumberlard. Bro, I always play with good builders and creative in LEGO Fortnite. How do you guys build so fast? Honestly, the more you build, the better you naturally start to get at like learning. Like, oh, well, if you've built one house, or like you've built like 10 different houses 10 different ways, when you go to build your 11th house, after that, well, you've already built a house 10 different ways. So you know now, like with this 11th house, what you can do, what you could do, what you shouldn't do, and then maybe even add a sprinkle of new ideas on top of that, since it's your newest iteration. It's just repetition, like anything else. Dude, creativity is a muscle. You know, some people are born with stronger creative muscles, yes, but everybody has the ability to be creative. It is a muscle that needs to be trained like any other. It's a muscle that needs to be trained like my bicep muscles. But, you know, we can only train so many muscles at once, right, guys? But anyway, just, you gotta, my first builds weren't that great looking. And also, some of my experience in this game also comes from the fact that not only have I been building Lego sets like crazy for a lot, like most of my life, but I've also built custom things as well. For example, and then also just understanding like Lego math and like Lego brick. I don't know, Lego brick theory. Sorry, I'm trying to get off my cord here. But here, I can show you the simple thing first. But designing things in Lego, you know, from something as simple as a cactus, right? You know, neat, but basic, you know, nothing too crazy. Up to like designing a fully working Lego minigun with spinning barrels. I would turn the barrel sideways, but the battery is dead. So like when I turn it, it doesn't spin anymore because it doesn't have enough juice. But I've built some pretty crazy stuff with Lego in the past. So that experience transfers over. I wouldn't say a prior. There's so many more. Dude, you guys have no idea. I'm not discrediting my talent. But let me tell you, and I always say, thief is the, you know, or comparison is the thief of joy, and that's not where I'm coming from here. But there are, I can't even name on my fingers the amount of talented builders that I know, not just from seeing them on the internet, but know personally and have made good friends with, that are just put me to rest as far like IRL Lego. Like again, not to diminish my talent or skills, but dude, you guys, there's the sky is really the limit with Lego. Like if you guys think what I do is impressive and crazy and it inspires you, it should just blow your mind and inspire you even more that like I'm even like the foot in the door of all of that. You know what I mean? Like if you get into Lego, there's so much more to discover. There's so much more depth and styles of building and all these different things and just different builders. Like on TikTok, look up Master Model Builder Joey. I believe he's on Instagram. Instagram would probably be a better place to look him up. I think he posts there more nowadays. Master Model Builder Joey. Do you know why his name is Master Model Builder Joey? It's because his name is Joey, and he's a master model builder at Legoland, New York. He is one responsible for building and designing all the really big Lego things and crazy cool Lego things you see at a Legoland. And let me tell you, he has a Lego Cubone build. Swear to you, looks just like a 1-to-1 replica of a Cubone made out of Lego bricks. Insane. Just one of his, like, hundreds of builds. It's just ridiculous talent. Ridiculous. Probably, like, one of the, like, The best builder I know personally. Oh, you know, and another, not that I try to compete, have him compete, but you know who else I know personally? Brick and Nick. You know, I think it was season 3. Lego Master TV show champion. He's a crazy good builder. Insane. Insane the stuff he throws down. Oh, yeah, I've seen builders who, not just black, but I think there's a handful of them, like, white, you know, all, it's probably the same guy. But building in monotone, that's peak, dude. Insane in the brick vein. I know Opie, too. This guy, Opie Openstein. I know him. I bought a new power bank. I had to test it. Look at this thing. Look at this beast. It's supposed to be able to charge. Yeah, I believe it. It made my phone go from 36% to 100%. And this thing's only at 81. So I should be able to charge my phone, like, it says like 4 or 5 times. And a Black Friday deal. It was super discounted. If you guys are trying to get stuff right now, Black Friday deals on Amazon are popping. Pretty much everything I bought recently, I was like, oh, I need this anyway. Oh, cool, it's 40% off? Cool, because I was buying it anyway. All right. Time to upgrade the... This is a Lego island. This is completely separate from survival mode. This is a creative custom map by the Lego group, if you're unaware. Sorry, that ginger ale is making me burpy. Brand on power bank? Anchor. It was the... Shoot, I'll look it up. I got it on my Amazon order list here. It was really good. It was still pricey, but like compared to its normal price, it was still really reasonable. It's an Anchor, and I know Anchor does. They're like a top brand for like tech and stuff. Let's see. It is the Anchor 737 power bank. Anchor 737 should be. That's an easy one to remember. It's like over £1, but yeah, I got it for travel specifically. And also, like I said, I got a brand like that. That's something that I'll have that for like the next 10 years. I'll make investments like that all the time where I'm like, I can afford it if it's going to last me almost a lifetime. Do you have all the stations unlocked, Fire Turtle? I didn't play this day 1, so I'm a little bit behind. But what order are you on? I guess that's a good progression point. Oh, this gives actually really good XP. That and Parkour Worlds does. If you play Parkour World, like every time you pick up a coin, and if you do the little like side paths that have like the big batches of coins and stacks of gold bars, those gives tons of XP. I was gaining like straight up levels running through Lego Parkour. But this one gives a decent amount. The 5-day belt, I imagine, Opie. Because I'm in the progress of the 2-day belt. I've got about a day and a third left. This one's got a little bit longer to go. Or like another day. And then when this one's finished, the one way over here, this one takes 5 days. But I haven't started. I mean, I'm doing the 2-day one first, but this one will take 5 days. Okay, you're on the ships. Gotcha. Oh, is that what it is, OP? A robot? Or are you waiting for... Wait, you're waiting for the... This one's a robot? What's the other one, then? What's the one I'm waiting on? This is Lego Toy Factory Tycoon.
Just search what Lego toy in the search bar, and it should pop up. And then someone be so kind as to do the map code? No, this is just like it's a custom, or like I said, a creative UEFN island. I wish they would put something like this into survival. You know what I mean? Like, imagine like a Christmas update, and this would be like its own village. You would have to upgrade the village like other villages, but then it would have these that you could upgrade and build, and there would be like in-game resources or something. Or even if it was a separate event resource, I don't even care. made by the Lego group. So it's made by the actual Lego brand people who had Epic make the game. So, and they also have, if you're interested, if you're a map maker yourself, in UEFN, they have a template. So you can literally, not only can you play this map, but let's say you wanted to build your own Toy Factory Tycoon map, and you wanted to build, you know, customize how the game works so people could play, and you wanted to add more upgrades, more complex upgrades, whatever you wanted, they have like a template for it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, you can search the Lego group too, and I think that pulls them all up. What's with the pipes? Those are how so when you're, right now I don't have these machines running. But the pipes, it's just kind of a fun way to show that's how the items are getting transferred. So you upgrade the, like the toy maker, and then you have to upgrade the conveyor belt, and then you can upgrade the multiplier, which gets you more money when you cash them in. So when these toys get sucked up, they just go through the pipe and then into your storage. So then your storage is over here. You and your friends are obsessed with it. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I think it's had some of the most consistent players on any of their islands. But right now, there's not much for me to do. Right now, this specific order is waiting on these guys, so I can't really do nothing. Honestly, it depends. Sometimes I'll find flat ground. Sometimes I'll make my own flat ground. Sometimes I'll build on completely uneven ground. I have not played the Horizon Dawn Lego, though. We just listen to Christmas music. That's actually pretty solid. See, like, right now, it's going to take 2.5 hours to fill up. And I should probably just... 2,000 tractors is probably enough. So we can stop producing those. Because this is, in this game, you earn, like, your factory is working while you're offline. So if I leave to the lobby, it doesn't show it, but it's producing items while you're logged off. So you don't have to be logged on to play this game. You can log on to it like once a day. And then, you know, you have your storage. So when you log back on, you won't have unlimited stuff. But, you know, your storage will eventually fill up. So when you log on, you'll have all these items. And then you'll be able to spend them to get money to upgrade more. But you only have to log on like a couple times a day for a few minutes to actually get the fun out of it if you want. So now we got 5 hours till it's full. Actually, I should do a few more. How much more space do I have total? We got space for about 2,300. Yeah, I should just leave it at these numbers, because then these will go up. Because right now, and it's kind of strategic, too, when you log out. Like, right now, I already have tons of planes and tons of dinosaurs, so I don't need that running while I'm logged out. So that's why I have these ones deactivated, so they're purposefully not making any. Because if they are making those, that means that I'll hit my cap sooner, which means I'll make less of these ones, which are the ones that I need more of right now, and they take longer to make. So it's like a balancing system. No, this doesn't earn any recipes for our own Lego world. At least they have. Maybe they will. Who knows? Nobody. Well, that's the. Hey, actually, I wonder. What if? Because this game's only been out for what, like 5 or 6 days or something like that. And there's 25 daily rewards. What if day 25 is like a decor kit? I mean, they probably would have advertised that. Probably would have driven people to play it more. But that's a good guess, I suppose. But I don't think so. I haven't seen any. Also, Dead by Z, thank you for the GGs and the roses. This guy is so annoying. I play without headphones and I'm playing offline just because, like, this guy goes nuts. So, yeah, now we can log out of here. There's not much else I can do here. I think I'll play some BR for a little bit and then call it a night. Maybe even a little bit early. Yeah, the Star Wars helmets are my favorite. So I think there was a rumor that they were going to do a Django helmet, which I'd be super stoked about. Here, let's do... What mode? I'll just do some regular zero build for a little bit. Yeah, actually, I guess I could do some regular ranked too, because I usually don't play with comms. I'm not even that high of a rank in the regular mode yet. So, ranked zero build, that's what we want. Because I do like the loot pool that's in the game right now. It's pretty fun. Actually, I kind of want a different outfit. Peely's great and all, but not when I'm playing VR. Yeah, how's it going, Dab Will Boy? What are you doing? What's going on, man? Lifting bricks. Am I traveling next month? I am traveling next month. I am, actually. Not a fan. Let's go. Let's go. Juice World friend? I haven't heard about it, so I would think not. Dude, that'd be sick. I was expecting to see some people I know, but I have no idea who. Oh, that's tomorrow, Dat Boy. Man, Reload got so sweaty in Unreal. I was playing some games like probably like a week ago, solo and with my buddy, and I was already like ranked 10,000 or something like that on Unreal, and we were doing pretty good. And then like we played the other night, and like we did all right, but like we would get to like couple last zones and still place like 5th or 6th place. I'm like, holy crap, dude, it's getting sweaty. In a good way. I like competition, but who knows? I really do hope we cross paths again soon, though. That'll be dope. That'll be dope. Yeah, let's take a little Ryan. Thank you for the rose. Why is it taking so long to find a match now?
many people are on this playlist? Oh, only 33K. I guess I could just... there's not a... I haven't played a lot of Reload, but I don't think they added new loot to Reload since like a week or two ago. Oh, there we go. I got a match. Can I see your farm? Not right now. I'm actually going to play some BR for probably a few games and then call it a night. I'll never tell you, Opie, if you're right or wrong. Oops, wrong way. That way. Get rid of that grass. I want to see the players. Pew, 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 pew. I will be streaming tomorrow from 6 to 10 p.m. Pacific. That's my stream schedule every night. And most of the time I am playing... Oh. It's going to crash on the first game. Why? Look what you did. See, no, it's my fault. It's because I'm not playing Lego. It's all my fault. But I stream every day from 6 to 10 Eastern, excuse me. That's 4 to 8 Mountain Standard, 5 to 9 Central, and 3 to 7 Central. Or not, yeah, Pacific, excuse me, not Central. You stream Snipe even got on a different team? Aha! I found out why I got kicked. Or why I got why I crashed. It was your fault. I'm kidding. I had to find something to blame. And normally I am playing Lego, but we've been in a bit of a dry spell lately as far as like content. So I've been playing a little bit less than normal, but I've still been playing. Am I blind? We bring the boom. Aw, man. Well, look at that loading screen. I think these kicks. See, like, this is your view. When you pay money for kicks, just remember this is what you're seeing. Before you spend money on kicks, just remember. I mean, these are the free ones, but just remember this is the view you're getting of your kicks. Everybody, soak it all in. This is what you're paying $8 to $10 for. You can kind of see my left sock. Look, you can see the. Look, you can see my heel. You can see my heels. And that's why we don't buy. We boycott the shoes.
don't buy shoes. You can't even see them unless you're like emoting, or you should be able to see it during active gameplay. Like, someone said that we're gonna have, it would be fun, like they're gonna go with like hats next. I'm like, it's gonna be even worse than that. After shoes, it's gonna be, they're gonna make you buy wallets, and it's gonna go in your character's pocket, and you'll buy a $10 Fortnite wallet, a Gucci wallet, and you'll never see it because it's just in your character's pocket, but you'll have to pay $10 in the item shop for it. You guys want Fortnite? You guys want wallets in Fortnite? I think that's the next move. You have the choice to put it in your front pocket or your back pocket, so you can see the bulge, and you'll just have to trust that it's the Gucci wallet. Where is it? Oh, it's definitely. Worst loot ever. There we go.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
Do we have a fight going on? Or are we good? Keep hearing shots, but I don't hear any other shots. I don't think they're in distress. Actually. Is there a guy here? The guy's like marking like there is someone. You good over there? I'm hearing things. We gotta move in. They're moving further out. We gotta go. Oh, what was that lag? How often do you play Battle Royale? Maybe 2 to 3 times a week for maybe like an hour each time. So like I usually stream every day for 4 hours a day. Most of it's LEGO, and then every once in a while I'll hop on VR for like a few. Oh. I don't want to get pushed. Those guys are still literally, there's no way they're going to be any help. I feel like these are the kind of teammates right now where they're going to, if I were to get into a fight, they wouldn't react until like a minute and a half later. Move it, move it. I don't like being outside of the truck. feel like boogie bombs are really rare. Yeah, finding a secret. I'm pretty sure I've got the skin. If I think, looking back into it, last time someone said that, I didn't think I had it, but then I looked back and I definitely had it. Oh! Oh, they're everywhere. Okay, that was the worst decision ever. I got hit by a car, and then apparently another random dude got out to beam me. And what are my guys? Are they getting any shots in? There you go. Let's say they're just driving around. Are they getting hits at all? Or at least chasing the other team away? Nope. See, like what is the team? Like, the rest of the team? Like, I was trying to. Hey, do something. Get out and fight him. You got him to light. What happened to him? Man. Get out of the car. I thought for sure that car, because they were running away. I'm like, oh, that car's probably low. Nope, getting beamed from every possible angle. Thank you. They're doing work, but I wish they would have got out with me. I don't know how that got so one-sided so quickly. This is why I also like reload better. Is I don't mind waiting for people to get my cars, but it usually takes significantly longer, if at all. Break his car. It's almost dead. Oh, just have it explode on you. That helps.
Someone has fallen in the river in
Yeah,
LEGO
it's
City.
me.
Assemble the Fortnite chopper.
Yeah, it's me. At least I get to snack. It's snack time now. Make a move towards a bus or something. Taking their sweet time. Uh-oh. Or is he just drive by a rocket? Dude, the jetpack? I feel like it's honestly cheeks. He ghost ride the car. How do you catch the dude? He straight up ghost ride the car and caught the dude on the hood. He just dodged all those. Actually, if he did that, maybe that's what it's good for. This one I died to. I just died to 13 guys looking at me at once. Like, these guys aren't that, like, I'm looking at these enemies that my guys are killing, and I'm like, no, I'm like, I went down to them, but I'm like, I went down to like 4 of them at once. These guys are making little effort to make it towards either zone or a reboot ban. There we go. I think they're on their way. Hey, what's going on, E-Team? Oh my god, this is so painful to watch. Now they're going the other way.
Ha! Ha! No! Ha! No!
What's going on? These people are taking forever. I appreciate it. They're not gonna be able to reboot here. They should have gone for the other one. How are you gonna hit a shot while you're walking, dog? You gotta hold. How did I die? How was I the scapegoat? I was the catalyst for that whole fight. I get out of the car. I was the first one to get out of the car to shoot. Every other teammate got out, or every other enemy got out of their car, beamed me. And then somehow a regular fight ensues afterwards. I'm salty. Put me back in, coach. I'm ready. Is there anything in here? Or am I just going at it with a pistol here? Oh boy, yeah, there's like nothing. Oh, they're getting shredded too. Bye. Or is it fightable? Okay, maybe it is fightable. I thought they were getting smacked. I only have a pistol anyway. I can't even get these range shots. Nor can I move closer. We should probably run. To go back around for him or get a car or something. Yeah, we need to get the heck out of here. Feel bad for those guys, but we'll try to go back for him. It's still a 1-tick. I just have 0 way to get over there. 0 health. This is already scuffed. That's what I get for going down. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I take responsibility for what I did. I goofed it all up. In a way. Oh. I don't exist. I was lucky they did not see me. I don't know how they didn't see me, but they didn't see me. I think he's circling back around too. Might as well just go for backup. Oh, he's got him. Oh. Thought I heard a vehicle coming. We gotta move. I didn't realize my guy was circling back around. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the decoy grenade. Every time I slide and pull it out, it makes that sound. Oh. Yeah, how's it going, gaming Cameron? How are you today?
Hello? Can I not? There we go. Heck no, man. Get high ground. I don't care what lose. Unless there's a team up here. I can't really tell. Kinda gotta just chance it. Because this is like the ultimate high ground, dude. Yeah, we need to take this. This hill is gonna like... Especially if zone, we get lucky on zone, this hill will win us the game. They're like fighting down there. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get a reboot off. I mean, he can chance it. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, I thought he was gonna keep running. Of course. The one time he decides to like take a breather, I'm like, okay, he's a worm. He's gonna keep moving. I gotta watch it too. Someone's probably looking at my face. All you gotta do is hold still for a second. I got your number, dude. Just can't really adjust for head height here. I don't know how high to aim, so I'm just going for the for sure body shots. Oh, oh, he hits that. Of course he does. Oh, oh. That didn't do me much good, did it? I'm a lot of sniper bullets anyway. I don't even have AR bullets to sustain me up here. I actually have to get a kill on somebody. This is gonna be rough. Unless there's... Oh. Okay, come on. Is there another... There's gotta be like a rogue big ammo crate somewhere. Oh, bye, buddy. Did he get the reboot off? Somebody did. Did he get our guys? Or is that a different team? I just don't think we were going to be able to push that. You know what I mean? Like, I will hide in this building if I have to. So at least some ammo over here. There's a truck. Actually. It's basically a camping match for me. I have no significant AR ammo. The best chance I have is some... Hey, chill bounce. The best chance I have is up close. And even then, green pumps with no SMG backup. I guess I have an AR. I'm just gonna see if I get zone. Just wait for them to get themselves or to come to me. This isn't a very good spot either.
escape vehicle that hopefully they don't see or know about. Oh, shoot. Oh, they took my car! No, my truck! Not my truck! Oh, God. I'm so scared right now. I got a team of 3 right on top of me. I can't make a peep. I'm gonna get a 0 kill. Oh, my truck is still there. My truck. It's my truck. So what a rough match. Started off dying and then they reboot me into late game and I got no opportunities. I got some hits with the sniper. At least I got some damage off. Just couldn't get any headshots. Even if I did get headshots, I have a gray sniper. Is that the last team? Nope, there's 2 more teams. Okay. I was like, is it a 1v4? Where is it? I'm waiting for it. Once I get 2nd place, I'm pretty much just gonna like drive off into zone or something. I don't have mobility. I got nothing. Just waiting for them to... I think it's like a 3v2. I might have a chance if I can... Okay, there's the last guy. Now it's a 1v4. What if I ram him off the hill? I'm just gonna stall him. Ah! I'm just gonna go into zone. Bye. Bye. Chase me. Yeah, you gotta come get it. You gotta come get it. You gotta come get it. Oh, Heather's ready to go. It's perfect timing. She's off early tonight. I'll take, for such a terrible match, I'll take all that %. I'll take it. All right, guys, I'm going to call it there for the night. I don't have too much more for you as far as content, no. But I'll probably get a build project set up here, planned out here in my brain for LEGO, so I actually have something to work on. But otherwise, the other thing I have to do tomorrow is get a little more Frostpine, and then I want to get some Star Wars materials as well. But otherwise, I'm out of here, guys. And remember, definitely, if you're not already supporting a Fortnite creator in the item shop, code EPICBRICKS, especially if you sign up for Fortnite Crew at all here. Remember, Fortnite Crew now gets you all of the battle passes. Oh, my dog's barking. It gets you all of the battle passes. So, if you buy Fortnite Crew, and you're not using a creator code, use my creator code because the Fortnite Crew subscription counts towards a creator code. Helps me out a lot. Very much appreciated. But otherwise, I'm out of here. Every day I stream from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Today I'm calling it a little bit short. It's more like 9:40 Eastern. But hold on, now my dogs won't shut up. Do we have someone we can raid out to? Must have got another Amazon delivery or something. She won't shut up. Yeah, let's go over to Night Raven Mom. Perfect. Bam! Do it up, do it up, do it up. Thank you guys for all the support and positivity as always. We had Nice little TikTok live there today. It was up to like 150, 180 viewers at one point. We had some, you know, we got that chitter chatter of people kind of being Debbie Downers, but you guys know me and I know you now. We don't let it affect us. We usually, most of the time, if you're ever in my chats and you see people, you usually just don't address it. If you want, you usually just let me address it, and I usually just kind of brush them off. But all good. I'll take the views. I'm out of here, guys. All right, sending you guys over to average. I'm out of here. Have a good one, Zep. And all right, let's call it on the tubes. Have a good night, tubes. I'm out of here.